Yeah, welcome back to another episode of the Forecast Podcast. We've got the same team as last week. We've got Miguel, we've got Jared, and we've got Jordan. Welcome back again, guys. Good to see you all. We're going to jump straight into it. We've got quite a busy evening. We've got some spicy fixtures to look forward to as well in the Premier League this weekend with Chelsea and United, as well as the Arsenal City game. But let's take a look back quickly at our FPL from last weekend. And the winner from the Forecast Podcast Fantasy Premier League was Colin Olsen. Colin Olsen, congratulations. 82 points. Great total. Captained Haaland, and he's also got Salah in his team. But mind you, looking at his team, just wanted to point out he's also got Van der Ven, Raya, Calafiori, Kudus, Reinders, and João Pedro, and he's also got Ekatike. I don't know how we got all of those players in and still
Must
has
have a
Haaland and Salah.
weak bench.
Yeah, on his bench he's got King, Ekdal, and Ngumoa, so not too
Yeah.
good. But that main 11 that he's got there is actually very good. And the fact that he's got Salah and Haaland. So well done to Colin. But anyways, did anyone see that save from Donnarumma, by the way?
Obviously, yeah.
Against
Donnarumma's a
Aguero.
freak. He's a
Yeah,
freak
I
of
think I
nature.
think I think Donnarumma in goal is going to be a big
Yeah.
change for City at back. I think they're
That's.
gonna.
I mean, City you got a defense with your like Nico O'Reilly and you got Rico Lewis or whatever, and I mean these are not out and out defenders. And you put in a brick wall behind them. Now they're looking like a decent defense. United had quite a few opportunities to put at least one in the back of the net on the weekend. And Donnarumma is solid on the ball. He's got good reflexes. He's a giant of a man. So I don't see why not he can be a catalyst to actually give City a very good defense now.
Yeah. Did you see the video? Pep Guardiola in his press conference, they asked him, what does Donnarumma bring to the team? He says, he's tall, he's huge, and then he gives him a wink.
His sus moments continue.
All right.
He's a great player.
No, he is. I think he's going to be great. Well, let's get into our next section. We're going to be playing a game, and the game that we're going to be playing today, Jared is going to be leading it. So, Jared, do you want to take us on that? Kind of explain to the audience what's going to be happening, and then we can start.
Yeah. So the game will consist of two questions between Miguel, Jordan, Damien. They'll all get WhatsApped questions. I'm going to WhatsApp these questions. 2 questions will be right, 1 question will be wrong. They're going to give their answers, and then we will reveal the question that they gave the answers to. And then they're going to discuss between themselves who got the incorrect question, who out of them 3 is the imposter. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to, so you guys are aware, I'm going to WhatsApp the messages now. So they should be coming through now.
Two, one lie.
Fine, people. You should all have gotten a message.
Yep, I've got mine.
Okay,
yeah.
So I'm going to give you time to think. I don't know if you all got your answers.
I got my answer.
Okay, we'll start with Jordan. Your answer?
John Terry.
Damien, what is your answer?
Mo Salah.
And Miguel, what is your answer?
Harry Kane. I already know.
Jordan's imposter. Jordan's imposter.
The question.
We don't know what the question. The question was, who would you have take a penalty to save your life?
Yeah.
Why John Terry, Jordan?
Why John Terry?
John Terry's had one miss his whole career.
Yeah,
Every other
and which
penalty
one
he's
was it?
taken, he
The
scored.
Champions
And
League
which one was
final
it?
when it mattered most.
Yeah,
Which one
Champions
was
League
it?
final, but he has still scored every single goal
Nah.
in terms of penalties that he's taken.
There's no way
He's
you
always
wouldn't
been
have
solid from
chosen
the
an
spot.
attacking player.
He's
I
like
think he's taken
a
one
Harry
penalty.
Maguire. No, he's taken multiple. He's like Harry Maguire. He always puts it top ins. You slipped. Wayne Rooney also slipped. Everyone slips. Julian Alvarez slipped. He's still got a solid penalty rate.
Let's not kid ourselves yet.
Okay, I just googled John Terry penalty record. Total penalties scored. Guess.
0.
Yes,
I don't know.
0. 0.
This is the worst thing to start.
So in other words, Jordan's dead because he chose a guy that's never scored a penalty.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Okay,
I
so
think that was pretty
can
obvious.
vote. Who do you think the imposter is?
Yeah, Jordan.
I think
What was
it's-
his question?
I think it's Jordan. It's who would
Jordan.
you back to miss a penalty to save your life?
Oh, that's pretty rash. That's pretty
Like
rash.
that's just
Yeah, I mean,
rude.
I thought people would have gone with Bruno Fernandes.
He scores. He bags penalties. No,
Okay.
if I'm going to
All
pick
right.
someone to save my life and to miss, it's going to be the guy that's never scored a pen.
That's a tough one. Especially when you don't know you're the imposter, so you can't even like play along to the.
I knew I was the imposter straight away when I got that question. Why would you ask who would you back to miss a penalty to save your life?
We'll see as the next question. I've sent the next
All right, let's
question
go
now.
next question.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
You almost got to play this game thinking there's potential you could be
Yeah,
the
that you could be the
imposter.
imposter. So who do you think? Yeah, how could you back? Yeah,
So
I've got to go.
I've put
I
the
don't have
questions
the next one yet.
thinking that.
You don't have
You
the
don't
next
have.
question?
Wait, what do you mean you don't have the next
He
one?
sent it.
The second question, I don't have it yet.
He sent second and
Wait,
third.
that's my bad.
I've only got one. I only got one.
I've only got 2.
Okay, I've got my answer for the next question.
Okay. Start with the answers, Miguel.
Just give me a second. Just go to the others first.
Okay. Jordan.
Suspicious.
Go to Damien.
Suspicious.
Because you got to think.
Alexander Isak.
I'm going to go with Kyle Walker.
Okay. Jordan.
Tijani Reinders.
So the question was, who has been the most disappointing Premier League signing this transfer window? So to discuss.
I don't really know.
I think it's Damien because
100%.
how can you say someone's disappointing if he hasn't even played a game for you?
It's in
That's
my
why
own
it's
team.
disappointing.
His question is, who's the most promising signing?
Yeah, so I think it's yeah, I got him
Am
straight.
I right?
Yeah, that is.
That wasn't the question, but so
It
you
was the
guessed Damien
most,
to be the imposter.
It was the
David's
greatest
clearly the
Premier League
imposter.
signing. Yeah.
So who
Like,
is
I'm not even going to try and justify him being a disappointing signing because he's my own player and he
he's
won't
done
be
nothing.
disappointing.
But he's
Based on the
literally
question-
done nothing.
who
What
was the
about what he
greatest Premier
has
League
done? It's
signing?
about what he's going to do.
Then how can you justify he's the greatest Premier League signing so far?
When
though,
he's also
he
done
hasn't
nothing.
Played?
Because it's Isak. He was the second highest goal scorer last season.
So that's last
The most
season. You can't say
expensive
he was
Premier
the
League
best
player.
signing.
And he's going to be the greatest signing. He is the
I hope
greatest signing
so.
because of the potential that he will give the team.
No, currently probably the greatest signing in the Premier League would be between João Pedro and probably Donnarumma because they've produced
No.
currently the most.
No.
Yeah,
Probably, maybe Gyökeres. He's done.
No.
He's done decent.
It's not about it's the greatest signing that a team has done. It's not based on what they've done
Yeah, but the
so
signing
far out
is
of the 4
only
games that they've played.
because then you can say Wirtz was a great signing, but he's done nothing.
It's what they're going to do. If Wirtz and Isak win the Premier League this season, they're great signings. They've
Yeah,
done
but
their
if
job.
it's if you're going based off it's what they're going to do. When Chelsea signed Timo Werner, he was one of the best strikers in the world, but we could have said it's a great signing because it's what he's
Well,
going to do. But he
It
ended up being
was a
rubbish.
great signing, but he turned out to be a flop.
Yeah,
So
but
he
you
was
can't say
so he turned
So
it
that
out to
was
be
a
the
great signing.
flop of the
Exactly.
season. So hindsight, you can only really answer these questions at the end of the season because you can't answer them now.
If you can answer it based on what's happened so far. There's been
Yeah,
4
but then
weeks.
If
that
you
would
buy
be
it-
unfair to
let
the
me
new
put it
players who
this
haven't
way.
played yet.
If you buy a Laudenauer that's been working and then all of a sudden it doesn't work when you buy it, does it make it a good buy?
No, but if you haven't used it yet, how do you know it's not working? And who's
Exactly.
not working? Everyone's
can't say
working
it's
so
not-
far.
You can't say it's the greatest signing if he hasn't done anything. What if he tears his ACL or loses his leg? Then he's not even a signing. Just
It
there.
hasn't even happened.
Exactly. So you can't say he's the
We're
greatest.
talking about the greatest signing that has taken place.
But we
So out of
digress.
all of the players that could have been bought,
Then the best signing I would say would be somebody that would make a bigger impact or is needed more in a team. So I would say Jack Grealish is the greatest signing because his impact in comparison to Everton is way bigger than what Isak will do for Liverpool because he's already around great players.
we'll see.
I think it's just the phrasing of the question. Who's the greatest signing so far in what they've done, or has the greatest potential to be the best signing?
Okay, so what's that? The next question. Do you guys have someone
Yeah.
in mind? Okay, Damien,
You can come back to me.
Jordan,
Wayne Rooney.
Miguel,
I'm gonna go with Van Persie.
Damien,
Go with Frank Lampard.
Interesting.
Okay.
What's
So-
the question?
Question is, what Premier League legend do you wish your club had signed?
What did you say, Jordan?
Wayne Rooney.
And Damien?
Hmm. Frank
Damien
Lampard.
said Frank Lampard.
And you said Van Persie.
Yeah.
I would have loved to seen Lampard and Gerrard in the midfield together.
When Wayne Rooney was young, he was a cam. And if Chelsea had Drogba,
He was
Rooney
a
at cam.
striker.
No, at Everton going to United, he was a cam because United had Cantona and all those oaks. He was playing as a behind the striker. So if we had Drogba with Lampard and Rooney and Makalele or Essien or that midfield Lampard wouldn't have been the greatest scorer for Chelsea. It would have been Rooney. That team would have been different.
Look, I mean, Rooney was a great player. Any team would have wanted Wayne Rooney during their time, and I guess Van Persie as well was a top striker too. And
I was just thinking of like the overlap between Drogba and Van Persie on their timing.
Yeah, but Van Persie would have been like during Diego Costa and
Yeah, it was more
Costa
after,
was-
but it was more. I think they did overlap, but it was more in his time at like
when Van
late-
Persie was at Arsenal, he
late
overlapped with
Arsenal,
Drogba.
no.
I think Miguel's the imposter.
Yeah.
I wanted Van Persie as the striker. You hire Van Persie. I know it's
I
David.
think there's better strikers out there.
I know it's
Like-
David, but why would you want to choose Lampard?
Yeah, but during that
When you've got
time,
Gerrard. When you've got no, Damien's thinking, why would you want Lampard when you've got Gerrard?
and
No,
Damien,
I wanted to
no,
see
but
them together.
Damien doesn't like Lampard because he thinks Gerrard's better than him. Damien doesn't
Yeah.
like Lampard.
Well, Gerrard is better than Lampard.
No, he's not. Goals and trophies. Come on, that's all you got to say.
Yeah,
Goals and trophies.
I'm not gonna discuss. I'm not gonna argue about who was
I don't-
better.
I don't
In
know.
my mind, I know who's better, and you can't change
But
that.
the
Let's
thing
put
is,
it at
you could have seen how Lampard and Gerrard would have done because they played together in England, and England did nothing. So there's already you saw them together. England was still useless, no matter who they had in midfield.
I
They were
wanted
together.
to see them together at club football level.
Because
Yeah, but
it's not me. I don't know why Van Persie came in my head. It just like
I think
I,
it's.
I
I think
want
they,
I want another good striker in the time of someone that could just win us the league.
yeah,
And we
could have
did.
done
We
Rooney.
won here and there, but we didn't. I think after Drogba was just, yeah.
I think they're both sus, but I'm thinking Damien's the imposter.
I think Miguel's the imposter.
I don't even want to go with Jordan or even Jordan. I don't know. Your Rooney pick.
Rooney is like that. Rooney would have slotted in so well. He was. It's like the gap that was missing during that
Yeah,
time.
but
That
the
was
thing
when
is,
like Damien Duff was there and stuff.
Yeah, no, 100%. I believe you. I believe your reasoning, but I don't know if you got the same question.
Obviously, I got the same question.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go with Damien.
I'm saying Damien.
Damien,
Jordan.
Damien, and Damien. Who do you think?
I think it's Miguel.
Not me.
All right, can the imposter reveal themselves?
Wagwan.
I knew it was you, man. You're such a bad liar, even.
Which Premier
What
League
was-
legend would you have hated
got
to
that
see in your
wrong.
club? I will never have United scum in my club. Hey,
That's what I was
United must
thinking.
go
But
away.
Rooney's, I thought like maybe you were thinking, okay,
Listen,
Rooney
Rooney's-
was actually a good player.
Rooney is a fantastic player. Don't get me wrong; he's one of the legends. But I don't care. Ronaldo, I wouldn't want in my club just because he put on a United shirt.
Yeah, you got me with the Van Persie one. I'm like, there's so many other strikers there.
There were
that
so many
Chelsea
other
could have
strikers,
had
yeah.
instead of Van Persie.
Miguel helped me out there with the Van Persie because there were so many other strikers.
Name another striker in that time. Or
Rooney.
another legend.
Oh, there could have been any legend.
Oh,
really.
Man, Rooney. Man,
Fernando Torres.
no. And we
You
had
had
Torres.
Torres.
We had Torres. Why would I
Sergio-
Luis Suarez.
So Luis Suarez, Sergio Aguero.
Luis Suarez.
There's so many amazing
I don't know why
players.
it came in my head. I don't know. I just like Van Persie as a striker.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Do we have
Alright.
another question?
Let's
Yeah.
make this. This is the last question.
All right. This is I gotta think about this one. And I got my answer.
Same.
Okay. What's your answer,
Yeah.
Damien?
Crystal Palace.
Wolves.
Jordan? Oh, Miguel? Yeah.
Wolves.
Jordan?
Brentford.
Okay. Discuss. Who?
I already
What's the
know
question?
The question.
What's the
What-
Oh, sorry. Yeah, question. My bad. Which Premier League team will finish 10th?
Brentford.
So yeah, Brentford, Wolves, and Crystal Palace.
Well, Wolves is not finishing 10th.
Wolves
You
are
can't give that question, Jared.
Wolves are getting relegated.
It needs to be
Wolves
close.
are. Hey, it was close. Brentford is not a team. Brentford's a team I would put in relegation.
Yes,
Brentford
Jared-
have had such a
Jared,
solid
they-
start.
They picked
No, between
ninth
Wolves
then
and
12th,
Brentford, I would
and I
put
picked
Wolves
20th.
ahead of Brentford. Well, Wolves had
I
a.
picked 20th, Jared.
Wolves
You gotta
have-
say like 15th or something.
Wolves have lost like
15
every.
needs to be an exaggeration, so you can at least determine an imposter. Like if
Look,
you
I can
go
give you all,
10th
I
and
can give you all the
15th.
explanations why I think they're going to come back from being 20th to finish 10th. But
They did last. When was it? Nuno did that, or not Nuno? I think last season they were 20th come Christmas, and they finished like 11th at the end of the season.
interesting.
So I
Oh,
mean, it was
I'm
a
an
point
imposter.
to argue.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
we know.
Well, we can. I got another one if you want to, like a bit more.
Yeah, do another one. Make it close.
All
I
right.
got
do
a
one more.
more closer one. It's not so obvious.
Ooh, I like this one.
Um,
feeling you all might pick the same answer, but we'll see.
Sure.
Let me know when you've got.
Okay, I've got mine.
Okay,
I
Damien,
Pep Guardiola.
Miguel,
Jose Mourinho.
Jordan.
Pep.
So the question was, who was the greatest manager in the Premier League?
Well,
It has to be Pep.
Jordan's imposter.
How?
I can just tell when you're lying now.
It's a Jordan. Like, I think you just copied my answer there. You just
No, Pep. He's won the quadruple, and he's won everything with City. So he is the best manager ever. And when it came to the Premier League, he's dominated the Prem. So he's. The Chelsea in me would love to say Jose Mourinho because I think he would be second, and I think maybe Ancelotti third or something like that. But like Pep's always going to be number one. Like no one can compare to him managerial wise.
I was thinking Sir Alex.
I chose Pep Guardiola just because I don't like Sir Alex Ferguson, but Sir Alex Ferguson would have been probably the correct choice, but I don't like him. So
probably
Pep Guardiola.
the correct choice.
Nah.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
Jose Mourinho, though. I mean, he had like 2 good seasons with Chelsea, and that was it.
We're talking greatest manager, just pure.
But he's like
outclassing every other manager. Just outclassed. The special one. You can't.
I do think Mourinho is close, but if we're going Premier League only, Pep's done more.
Pep has done more than Jose Mourinho. I think,
but
I can't
though.
deny that Jose Mourinho is a great manager. I'm super happy he's at Benfica now as well. I think that's going to be great for Benfica. But
I think Mourinho's the greatest manager ever because he's won it everywhere. It's not like I think Pep's close, but like as a manager who's taken.
Was this question supposed to be? Who's the greatest manager? What's the question?
It's the greatest Premier League manager.
Yeah, Premier League manager.
Wow.
Does the question apply ever?
Yeah. Who was the greatest manager in the Premier League? So, but I mean, taking Jose Mourinho into consideration, still though, I mean,
no, I read it as ever. I read it as ever.
Miguel's imposter.
But I mean, Jose is still.
No, I'm not the imposter.
He's still a shout, Jose.
I'm not the imposter. Who's the greatest manager in the Premier League? And I just kind of read it as ever. But like if I was to choose now.
Oh, ever, Pep. Yeah, like ever, not now, like ever, like
yeah, but it didn't say
Wenger,
ever,
Jose. Okay, I'm referring.
Why would you say Wenger? Why would you say Wenger?
Wenger's up there. I mean, no one. Anyone who does an Invincible is.
He's up there if you want to say. He's up there if you want to say who's the best manager at finishing fourth every season.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
If you're saying who's the greatest manager, if you want to take it to accolades, Jose Mourinho's Chelsea conceded 15 goals in one season. Pep Guardiola's City,
but then Arsene Wenger's Invincible never lost a game. Arsene Wenger took Arsenal to Premier League titles and FA Cups and Community Shield.
All of these.
I wouldn't pick Arsene Wenger. I'm not saying he is the greatest. I'm just saying he is up there.
Yeah, he's a manager.
He's up there. He was a great manager. He did that. Premier League football.
He got a few trophies. But if you're looking at Wenger's winning compared to Pep and to Ancelotti and to maybe not Ancelotti in terms of his Premier League time, but Jose to Ferguson, those are triumph Wenger when it comes to just the winning capabilities the tactics
they
that they
won
brought
more
to
than
teams.
Wenger. I'm not going to deny that, but there's no
Jordan's
denying
the
that Wenger
imposter.
was a influential manager in the Premier League. He is up there. He's not.
Yeah, he's fourth. Like his team is to
Yeah,
finish.
He's not.
Yeah, he's influential, but not greatest.
He's not.
All right.
No, I'm not
Who's
saying
the
he is the
imposter?
greatest Premier League manager. I wouldn't say he is, but in my book, he is up there. I mean, he may not be for everyone.
In the Arsenal
but...
book.
There's nothing
Well,
wrong
obviously,
with that.
it's an Arsenal
It's your
book.
opinion. It's good.
Jordan's
All right, who's
the
the
imposter.
imposter? Yeah, Jordan's the imposter.
It's Damien.
Okay, so Miguel says Jordan, Damien says Jordan.
It's going to be Damien
Jordan
again.
says Damien. Who they imposter reveal themselves?
It's
I'm
Damien.
the imposter.
I'm
And
getting.
what was your question?
My
I won.
question was, who has had the greatest Premier League season ever?
I
Jared
thought you
would have
might
said
have been
Wenger.
How did you not
Ferguson.
answer Wenger on that?
He hasn't had the
Oh,
greatest
yeah.
Premier League
Nah,
season.
because I don't think going in. I
Invincible
think
season.
scoring
Like
personally
going unbeaten and
scoring
winning.
100 points
Did they win
is
it? They
greater
won
than going invincible.
Yeah,
They won the league with 12 draws. You got like 80 something points in the
You
season.
can't deny
what I chose-
going unbeaten is difficult.
It
Getting-
is very difficult.
Getting goals, getting those points, 100%.
Is it harder? The question is it harder to win or draw a game?
Oh, it's easy.
It's harder to not
If that
lose
was
for
the
38
question,
games
why
in
has
a
no
row.
one
No,
done it?
it's the question
Why
is
has
it
no one
harder
done
to
it,
win?
though?
It's harder to win, or well, no one's beaten Chelsea's 15 goals conceded season. No, not
yeah, and that's an incredible season, and that's Jose's an
All right.
incredible
Well,
season.
We will have a future discussion on the greatest Premier League season ever, but we do need to move on just for time. And we're going to go into our win-drews and your win-drews.
wins,
My
And the
goodness, it's late and I'm tired. My
the wins and the
children are
drews and the
exhausting.
laws.
The wins, the draws, and the losses. So spicy fixtures. We're gonna get how the game works. Again, just to recap, we say whether a match, who's gonna win, and then otherwise it will either be a draw. And if you get it right, you get a point for the week. So we started in week 3. We've just had week 4. Currently in first place is Jordan with 14. Second and third, myself and Jared are tied, and Miguel, who actually did quite a lot this past week, is on 8 points in last place. Just to recap the points from the last weekend, myself and Jordan scored an 8, and then Jared and Miguel scored 6. So a bit of catching up to there. This week, we'll start off with myself, and we've got the Liverpool-Everton game, and that one's easy for me. I think Liverpool's going to win that one. Miguel, what do you say?
Sorry, was that Liverpool? Who? Everton.
Everton.
Liverpool home.
Merseyside.
Merseyside derby.
Liverpool struggles in Merseyside for some reason.
I don't know if they didn't put extra time in the games, Liverpool can't score. Then they'll be fine.
They'll be drawing every game.
I don't know, man. Merseyside derby is not a walkover.
I agree. It's not a walk in the park.
I need to catch up, so I can't go against the odds, I think, on this one. So I'm going to go with Liverpool.
Jared?
Do it.
Yeah.
We know Arsenal needs Liverpool to lose points, but yet there's
No,
still
I'm
a
not going to be
game here
biased.
to be
Though.
played.
Like, I still need to get points in this competition, but yeah, I'll go Liverpool win, even though I think it's going to be a draw. But I'm going to say Liverpool win just to make sure I get a point, maybe.
Because we know Liverpool's going to win. Jordan?
Yeah, Liverpool's winning.
All right. Second game of the week, Miguel, you can go first. We've got Brighton against Spurs, against Brighton's home game.
You would have to do me first on this one.
Come on.
I'm going to go Spurs.
Spurs win.
Yeah.
Jared?
Brighton.
Brighton. Is it the Spurs hate coming through? Or
No,
is it
it's
just
not. It's got nothing to do with that. I watched the Villarreal game and they were, lucky.
They won that 1-0, right?
Yeah, they won 1-0
own,
and
own goal.
was an own
Yeah.
goal as well. The keeper flipping idiot. But I mean, it was comfortable against West Ham, and I got that one
Everything's
completely
comfortable
wrong.
against West Ham.
They're
But-
Spurs. It's Spursy. Could be anything.
But that's I mean, Brighton home. I'm going Brighton.
Okay. Jordan?
Draw.
Draw. All right. Not
That's
a
good.
bad shout,
That's
that
a
one.
good shout,
All right, next game. Jared, you're up first. Burnley against Forest.
Forest win.
Forest win. All right. Oh, sorry, and by the way, I Spurs win for me. I say Spurs win. Didn't come to me. All right. Jordan, Burnley Forest.
Ish. Postecoglou. He
Yeah,
lost to Swansea.
they
he
were winning
literally
2-0.
They lost to Swansea as from a 2-0 lead. Like, I want to say Forest can do something, but I think Burnley's winning.
Okay, interesting. Burnley win. Miguel?
I'm gonna go with the draw on that one.
Draw. I'm going to go for a draw on that one as well. After seeing Burnley's defense against us,
They're solid
I think
defense.
they're solid at the back. And I've always rated Dubravka as a goalkeeper. So, Jordan, you're up first on this one. We've got West Ham against Crystal Palace. West Ham home game.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Palace win.
Palace win. All right. Very quick to answer that one. Miguel?
Yeah, just because it's Palace home game, I'm gonna go with the Palace win.
It's a West
It's a
Ham
West
game.
Ham home game.
Oh, West Ham home game. Oh,
West
in
Ham
that
home
case,
game.
I don't know. Didn't you say Palace first?
No, I
Crystal
said
Palace
West Ham.
first?
West
Okay.
Ham versus Crystal Palace, yeah.
Yeah, let's just go with Crystal Palace.
All right. Jared?
Crystal Palace win.
Crystal Palace as well. I'm also going to go Crystal Palace. They've been looking good this season. All right. Next one, I'll go first. It's the Wolves versus Leeds game. Wolves at home. I'm going to go for a Wolves win. I think this will be their first point of the season. Coach just signed a new contract, actually. So I think there's going to be a bit of a boost. So Wolves, I think they're going to get their first points with a win. Miguel?
Leeds only had a good start, been on a bad run since. Draw.
Draw. Okay. Not a bad shot, that one either. Jared?
Wolves win.
Oh, okay. Wolves win as well. And Jordan?
I think it's the battle of who's the worst in form. So I say Wolves win. They're both bad, but Leeds is just worse.
Okay, Wolves win. I'm surprised you all. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to be the only one going for Wolves there.
Now,
All
Leeds
right.
have too many injuries to even compete right now.
Miguel, you're up next for one of the top games for the weekend. We've got Man United versus Chelsea. Jared?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Jordan, I already know what you're going to say.
Yeah, I wonder who. Chelsea.
And I've also said Chelsea myself. I think Chelsea are going to win that. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a draw, just because it's United Chelsea. You know, that game's got history, and it is United at home. But in terms of actual teams, Chelsea's got the better team at the moment. So I would expect Chelsea to win.
That United defense is shocking.
It is shocking. And
Cole
their
Palmer
goalkeeper
back.
is terrible.
Cole Palmer back. It's going to be easy breaking that down.
All right, we've got next, Jared, you're up. We got Fulham against Brentford. London derby, Fulham at home.
Yeah, Fulham scraped the 1-0 win against Sunderland.
Mm-hmm.
Brentford drew Chelsea. I still think Fulham come away with the win, though.
All right, Fulham win. Fulham, yeah, not too bad. Jordan, what you think?
I'm saying draw. I think
Draw.
like a scrappy, boring. No one wants to watch. Both teams have just been. After I thought Brentford were rubbish, and then I actually watched them play against Chelsea and then against Villa during the week, and they're a solid team. They're not good individuals, but they're a good unit. So I think it'll be a draw.
All right. I will say a Fulham win for that one. I think Fulham will have enough in the tank to take it. And Miguel,
Yeah, Fulham won.
Fulham win as well. All right, Jordan, you're up first for the next one. I think this is going to be a good game. The Bournemouth Newcastle. Bournemouth at home. Bournemouth. All right, no hesitation there.
They're in such good form.
I say Bournemouth as well. I think that they're going to beat Newcastle. Newcastle, I think they've been struggling a bit. The whole transfer saga and mess that they had during that period, and I think they've just been struggling to score some goals. So I'm going to go with Bournemouth on that one. Miguel?
Yeah, I agree. I think Newcastle's only win was against last place and only by 1 goal. So
yeah,
at home.
At home, yeah.
Full tomato.
Right. Jared, Bournemouth Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Okay, Newcastle.
The Voltamede is a good player.
Oh, Voltamede.
And it's going to be a game of goals because I don't think either defense is fantastic. But I think other than Semenyo, Bournemouth, if they can stop Semenyo, Newcastle win.
Okay, so Newcastle win. I'll go first in the next one. We've got the Sunderland Villa game. Villa have not scored a single goal in the Premier League this season so far. They did finally score their first goal against
Brentford.
Brentford, and they ended up losing on penalties there anyways.
Yeah.
But I think they're struggling to score. But if Harvey Elliott plays, Villa's winning this game. So I'm going to go with the Villa win.
Harvey Elliott.
Yeah, Harvey Elliott. Watch. Villa's winning this game because of Harvey Elliott. I will manifest it now.
Sure.
Miguel, what do you think?
Oy. Sunderland home game, eh?
Yeah.
Sunderland win.
Okay, Sunderland win.
Why not?
Jared?
Hey, they're 7th in the. Why are you saying sure? They're 7th in the league.
No, I think
Yeah.
I had no
And it's
idea
a
who
home
to
game.
choose. Yeah.
Aston Villa 19th with no wins.
No goals, no wins.
No goals.
But
apparently
they're gonna. But then
don't worry,
Harvey Elliott's gonna apparently play like Salah. So
Yeah.
there's a reason they sold Harvey Elliott, eh?
They didn't want to sell him.
They
But
sold
Harvey
him because
Elliott
he's
needed game time.
No, Harvey Elliott's a 19th position type of player, so they sold him.
They didn't want to sell him, but they didn't want to play him either.
Okay.
Why would you want to keep somebody and then just
Because
sit
he's
bench?
young.
He's
not
in
that
his
young.
20s now. He's not young anymore.
I think Harvey Elliott's a good player.
He
But,
started.
He's a
came
good player,
in when,
but
like, Saka and
he's-
Palmer came in. Like that's when he came in.
yeah, Elliott's not a youngster anymore. He should be playing regular football. And if Liverpool aren't
All I'm
giving that,
saying
then
is Villa's winning this game if Harvey Elliott starts.
you want to bet.
Jared, who's winning?
Draw.
Draw. Jordan?
If Granit Xhaka starts for Sunderland, I think they'll win. I think so.
Okay, so Sunderland win.
I'm saying Sunderland's winning. Stadium of Light's a tough
Okay.
place to go to.
Oh, it is a tough place.
It's the rivalry though as well. No, it's not the rivalry. It's not a rivalry there.
That's the Villa Newcastle. That's
that's
Newcastle,
Villa.
Bournemouth.
That's
Villa's
Newcastle,
got
Sunderland.
they've got what's it? Wolves. Villa Wolves. They got a big rivalry
Yeah.
there. All right, Miguel, you're
Battle
up
of the
first.
relegation.
biggest game of the season. Arsenal
Well, of the
against
week.
Man City. Sorry, of the week, not the season. The biggest game of the season will be the one where Liverpool wins the title, but we'll talk about that another time. Arsenal against Man City.
Where they're playing at the Bet360, Stoke City.
Etihad.
Etihad, home ground, Arsenal home. I think last season this was a 2-2 draw, if I'm not mistaken, Jared.
Wait, did you say it's
Yeah.
Arsenal home at the Etihad? That's City
Yeah.
Stadium.
No,
It's the
I heard that
Emirates.
as well.
Jared
You
said
both said
Etihad.
it's at the Etihad.
I
No,
just repeated what Jared
okay.
said. We've got it recorded, Jared. You just called that the Emirates
Yeah.
Etihad.
No, I thought we were
You-
playing City away.
you just said
No.
we're playing at home at the Etihad.
It's at
No,
the
I said we were
Emirates.
playing away at Etihad, but it's at the Emirates. I didn't.
It's at
Okay.
the Emirates.
That's a really difficult one, I think, to call.
Yeah.
Like, I think what's his name? Arsenal manager.
Arteta.
Arteta.
I think he's
Tony
got
Pulis.
he's got Pep's number. Eh? He knows how to get.
I think he's
To-
got a
to
good
sh-
record against Pep.
He knows how to shut him out. But I don't know if Arsenal are gonna score. I think it'll be like even like a 2-2 draw or 1-1 draw.
So you're going to go
Draw.
draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go draw.
Jared, you say Arsenal, right?
Yeah. It's a home game. I don't think
Surprise.
City score.
You don't think City score? Okay.
I think our defense is
Man, with
uh,
Foden, the City are firing
Foden
high.
and Haaland and
Yeah,
Doku
but,
against Mosquera. Against
Burnley
Mosquito.
scored 2 against United.
Mascara's
I mean,
good. He looks good.
Against
Man City,
Haaland.
they scored 3 goals against a useless United defense. You got Maguire chasing down Haaland at the back. I mean, the Oaks, they don't know what they're doing there. If Arteta plays, then obviously that's how he's going to play, with structure and with everyone getting back, everyone behind the ball. I mean, the likes of what Foden did, what Doku against Timber. I'm taking Timber will be able to keep Doku quiet. I don't think Doku will give him any issues. So I don't see City scoring. I mean, they may.
Okay.
I don't see it
All right.
happening, and I do think we will score.
All right, great. So Arsenal win there, Jordan.
I'm going for a City win purely
Okay.
based on City's. Haaland's got 7 goals in 2 games. The guy's in impeccable form. Foden's in form. Doku's in form. Reinders is in form. Yeah, the defense is average, but now you got a brick wall in goals, and you're going up against. If Gyökeres wears his headband, he can't fix his hair, so then he can't score goals. Madueke can't score goals. Trossard and Martinelli are their best players from the midweek game. Maybe if they start them, they can be a bit dangerous. But yeah,
That's
City
not what
win.
it's about, though. That's a depth thing. I mean, if your starting 11 isn't pulling off what they can do, then you bring on your depth and you bring on your subs, and it worked. So they're
You
not
can
going to
bring
start.
bring on the subs,
way they
but,
start,
You're taking on an attack like City's right now in the form they're in. Doesn't matter which defense they play against. The way they play, they're tearing people apart. Yeah, the defense is average, but
It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. I think. Well, let's say it's going to be a very tactical game, I think. So from my side, I'm going to say a draw. I'm going to go with the draw on that one. Whether it be, I don't think it's going to be a 0-0. I think, like Miguel, either a 1-1 or a 2-2, but I think a draw. I think Arteta's got a bit of a problem where it comes to the end of the games, he likes to panic and not go all out. He goes very defensive. He did the same against Liverpool later on into the game.
He started defensively.
But we'll see. I think a draw. If there was to be a winner, I feel like it could be Arsenal, but I'm saying a draw. Anyways, those are our predictions. Good luck for this week coming. We'll see who can catch up. But that's us for the evening. Thanks all for joining and watching, and we'll see you all next